Hello and welcome to my stream. My name is Alfred and today we're painting some space wolves again. Yeah, so these are the parts that I've already painted. I've touched up just a little bit from yesterday, as you can see, and this has a little bit of gold now. It shines. And so has this one, just a little bit of gold. Okay, and notice that the little dot over there, I have painted that also. So I'm gonna be touching up this, and then I'll be moving on to some new things like this pauldron and this face, which I shall do last. Hand with a gun and hand with a chain sword. Okay, so first, I believe I have enough time to finish off this model today. If I really do finish this model today, then I shall be moving on to another one. I shall simply just build another space wolf. Okay, so let us get going. So first, let us see this one. See if it needs any more touching up. Ah yes, it needs a little bit. Ah yes, it needs some touching up. It do need some touching up. Okay, so let's get to it. Let me adjust my mic for a bit because I need to bend down. For a bit. Hopefully my mic don't fall. If it falls, I shall be very, very, very sad. Okay. Yes. This talisman is not painted, and inside here needs some bolt gun metal. I need to put some of that gold paint over here, and bolt gun metal over to these two sides over here. This one here, and this one there. All right. Inside over here, maybe. No, it's okay. And then, all right, let's get going. As for this, I think it's all right. Yeah. Well, at least for now, that is. Until I put on the gold trim, then it's not alright anymore. It needs some gold. As for now, I'm just painting the talisman, which I missed out. Yes, the two talismans. This over here and over there. Okay, let's do it. You know, I heard that my country's currency is really, really, really doing well. So, I will be able to buy... Oh dear, I will be able to buy more Warhammer after all. Yeah. It's almost as though... the world has heard what I said, and then they said, no, we need him to buy more Warhammer, and so they decide to let my country's economy pick up, and therefore I'm able to buy more Warhammer now. Yay! So I'm thinking about some big ones this time. Maybe an Imperial Knight, or something big, so that I can really, really, really paint it, and I don't have to bend down so much. But then again, painting a big thing like an Imperial Knight will take a long time. So perhaps a big character like Robot Guliman. Yeah, that will be good. Yeah, it will be good to paint on the stream actually. I've been advised about what's his name? Angron. Oh yes, painting Angron, but I'm not keen on collecting any daemons, so he's out, unfortunately. I'm also keen on maybe taking on the orcs. Maybe Death Dread. Yeah, Death Dread. Oh, Death Dread's pretty good. Oh, yes. You know what? I shall put that in my candidate list. Death Dread. Yes. Death Dread's good. Death Dread. Orc. It's an orc Death Dreadnought. Anything that the Imperium does, the orcs would like to do. And so you can see most... you can see a lot of similarities in units between the orcs and what do you call it? The Imperium. In fact, I think there are more similarities between the orcs and the Imperium, and there are more similarities between the orcs and Imperium rather than the Imperium and the Chaos. Even though Chaos used to be Imperium, however, I think there are more similarities between orcs and Imperium. Perhaps it's because the Chaos Legions has felt liberated, and so they are willing to try something else and incorporate daemons into their team or something. Whereas the Imperium, they are sort of traditionalists, so they stick to what they know instead of what could be. And the orcs, well, they're just copying. They saw what the Imperium had, they want it, and so they copy it. That's why they have all the jump pack infantry. They have the commandos. They have those they have their line units. Yeah, but the tactics wise, only the Blood Axe clan are willing to adjust their tactics. Yeah, only the Blood Axe are willing to adjust their tactics, and they can even read Gothic, which is the language of the Imperium. Okay, good. And then here a little bit, just a bit. Okay, good, very good. Use my special brush to write. Give the inscription. Special brush with the sharp tip. Okay. I'm gonna lean in. For a bit. There we go. Leaning in, done. Okay. Actually, there's more because there's these little things over here that are attached to the belt, which I must paint. So I'm gonna have to lean in a little more. Just hold on for a bit as I drink my drink. If I finish this model today, then if I finish this model. If I finish this model today, which is most likely I will finish it today, then tomorrow's game will be Shogun. Yeah. Tomorrow's game will be Shogun. And then on Saturday, I'll be playing Elden Ring. I can feel the end of Elden Ring coming already. Speaking of the end, yesterday I saw this streamer by the name of Marianne. She finished Elden Ring, but apparently she started. I think she started a little later, and her progress was a little slower. But apparently, every time she fights bosses, it's really quick because she used the most efficient method: magic. I don't know. I was quite surprised to see that she didn't use her signature magic against the final boss. Yeah, I was quite surprised actually. I thought she would use the magic against the final boss, but apparently no. She used a really probably one of the safest methods in the world: the ridiculous shield and a thrusting weapon. Yes, the phalanx method. Just put a shield in front of you and then thrust away. I had a character that's like that too. It's my prophet character, my incantation character. Because the prophet start off with a spear and a shield, which introduced me to a new fighting style. Let me adjust my mic for a bit. Okay. So I'm introduced to a spear and shield, and I'm very familiar with that fighting method. In fact, it is through playing as the prophet that I learn of this using a shield. Yeah. And now, even now, I still use a shield, as you may notice. I use a shield, and at the same time, I don't. I incorporate both dodging and shielding. I think this is good enough. Let me take a closer look. Okay, I think this is good enough. Okay, and then we shall touch up the golden parts. Yeah, now it's time for the golden parts to be touched up. We shall be using shining gold. They don't sell this anymore. Now it's called, they have a new name for this. It's called Gehenna's Gold. Gehenna's Gold, yeah. See, Gehenna's Gold. But that Gehenna's Gold is merely a spare for this shining gold. When shining gold has become too dry or it depletes, then it's time to use Gehenna's Gold. But for now, shining gold will have to do. Even though it's kind of really dry. See, is that? I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's really dried up. But still, water-based paint, even though it's dried up, if you apply a little bit of water, you can still use it. If you don't believe me, let me show you. First, I take some of the paint, of course, and then I take a little bit of paper. I paint over it. See that? That means there's still paint. So if your paint dries up, don't worry, just apply water. Okay. I'm not gonna use this brush because this brush has a purpose, is to be sharp. I'm gonna cover it so that it doesn't flay, and then I'll use the slightly flayed brush because this is the multi-purpose brush. And don't mind me abusing these brushes. Each brush costs about 10 cents, so don't worry about it. In fact, this one costs less than 50 cents, I think. Less than 50 cents. Yeah, I think it costs less than 50 cents. There used to be brushes that cost less than 10 cents. But unfortunately, those brushes, their bristles are too harsh, and they're too hard, and they don't absorb a lot of water, so it's not really ideal for painting on a slightly softer surface like these. Instead, they should be used for painting buildings. And if you are painting a building, I don't think you want to use a small brush like that, and that's why it costs about less than 10 cents. Almost done with all these parts that I have all the parts that I have painted yesterday, and we shall be shortly, very, very, very shortly, moving on to the new parts. Finally, I'm going to color this place, recolor that place, because it's not supposed to be gold. Okay, enough. Maybe I shall paint the bones, this cross bones, gold. Yeah, maybe I can paint them gold. First, I shall put down a base color. Everland Sunset, by the way. Base yellow color. Can be used. This base color could be used for gold. It can be used for yellow too. It's merely a base color. Yeah, it is a color which is used for painting over. And then if you don't paint over it, it can be indicated as a shade. Yeah, it can be used as a shade where you don't paint over it. You just let it be, because that part is supposed to be darker. Okay, next we put on the glitter. So this is the glitter that that Petrol was talking about yesterday. The glitter. I was not smart enough to get what he meant. If it is what he meant at all, that is. Just some final touching up. Just a little touch up. Final touching up. I think it's done. I think it's done. Yay. Oh wait, hold on. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Bolt gun metal. Over here, bolt gun metal. And finally the back. Okay, that's it. Oh wait, a little bit more. There's this small spot over there. Did I paint it? Yes, I painted already. Good. And over here, did I paint it? Yes, I painted that too. Okay, I painted that. Okay, then we shall be moving on to other things. Okay, let me adjust my seat. Okay, put those aside. Put those aside. Shall be moving on to pauldrons. Now, same thing as yesterday. I'll just cut it out. Cut it out. Okay. Okay, next, then the filing. Okay. Maybe I shall do it a bit more. Yeah, do it a bit more. It's not much to say here. Apart from it's just filing, trying to get away. What Petrol says is the noob marks. What I would say is the cutting mark, because you cut. This is the place where it was joined together with the rest of the sprue. And you're just filing away the cutting mark, because it will show when people with sharp eyes, especially children, come and take a look. They will see that there's little spot over there, and then when they put 2 and 2 together, they will say, there's the part that's been joined there. And then you have it. Yeah. If you want to improve yourself, you got 3 ways. You can keep doing what you're doing. You can go to a competition and see how far you are from the actual professionals. You could also, you could put yourself under a wing of a professional. But why would you want to do that? This is your hobby, not really your profession, right? Unless it is really your profession, then perhaps you should learn from a professional. And then if he asks you for the fees to learn, you have no choice then. However, if it's your hobby, why would you want to put yourself under tutelage like that? Learn at your own pace. And so the third actual way to learn is you get young children come and take a look at your models. Then they'll say, wow, wow, wow. And then they'll take a look, they'll look further and further and further, and then they'll say, oh, this part not painted. Oh, look, this part is it has a different color. Oh, look at it. Oh, look at that. Oh, and then you know where your painting lies. If they say none of that, and then they say, wow, it's so beautiful. Wow, oh, you know you did a good job. However, there'll always be things that children will say. There'll always be things for children to say. Whether or not your painting is actually good or not, there'll always be things to say. So you gotta bear in mind of that also. Okay, let me readjust my mic. Okay, good. Whew. Okay, now which one shall be the left? Which one shall be the right? Should we put it over? If we put it like this. You know, since this is this one is a little bit more to the front, it should be the front. Yeah, it should be the front, and this one will be this one will be from our perspective it would be the left, and this would be the right. So like this. Is that a spot that I missed? Yes, that is a spot that I missed. Hold on one more second. Just 1 minute, please. Okay. Alright, so according to the Space Wolf markings, we will put the marking, we will put on the left side. On the left side, we shall put red and blue. No, red and black, because this is a gray hunter. So it'll be gray, red and black on this left side. And because this is a Ragnar Black Means company, this right one will be yellow. The trims, however, will be the standard color of light blue. In this case, it's more of rust gray. Okay. Let us get going. First, I shall need that. And then I shall need that. Okay. All good. Let me take a swig of my drink, and then we can continue. Okay, so where was I? Oh yes, painting. So let me get my flayed brush. Yes, my flayed brush. We can get going. You know what? Actually, for more efficiency's sake, the really flayed brush. The really flayed brush. Say, yeah. See, even if your brush has been flayed, they still have some uses for your brush. So if your brush becomes really weird like this one, don't worry, it has its uses too. So let me see the reference. Okay, so on the right, yellow. I know this is not yellow. It's not the yellow that you're looking for. However, this is a base color. Yeah, this is a base color. So that will be the real color that will be painted on later. I think I maybe have overpaint. Yeah, I may have painted the sides a little too much. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. Okay. Apparently my brush just now was too wet. So now, and it went too much to the side. I overestimated it. Yeah. Okay. Move, just paint a little bit over there. Sometimes, yeah, just a little bit more to the side. A little bit. Can you see? Ah, it's kind of far away, huh? It's kind of far away, yeah. It doesn't. I don't really have a zoom in feature over here. Plus, I don't have the hands to do the zoom in, so you're gonna have to squint your eyes a little. Not sure if you will be able to see that. Okay. Okay. Good enough for now. And then over here, I know it's black already, but you know what? Fine. I shall paint the sides then. Paint the sides. Okay, let me move my mic down a little bit more again. Yeah, because I bend down. I bend down whenever I'm painting, because there's no possible way that I can go up. Yeah, sometimes when I'm painting, I see these marks, and I just file them. There's no other way. You see it, you just have to file it. Yeah, if you see it, you just file it. There's no other way. You can't just hide it with your brush unless you're painting something like chaos. Then yeah, you probably can. You can probably hide it. In fact, sometimes you might not even want to cut off that sprue part. You might want to carve it into something else, like an extra horn, like a holder or something. Yeah, you can make a holder. I actually, for one of my chaos units, I actually made a holder so he can hold. I made a hook so that he can hook his an extra bolt gun up there. we go. Oh, it's half an hour already. Oh, time flies. Especially when you're having fun. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Oh yes, I am having a lot of fun. Okay. Next, the other pauldron. Okay, that's a nice thing about Citadel. That's a nice thing about Citadel paint. They have this little thing over here. I understand that it is to break. It is probably to break something inside here, like a seal or something. But apparently, it allows you to have this little dish up here that you can hold up, and then you can paint on the dish. You can thin your paints on that dish, a little dish there, and then you have a easier time painting. Yeah, you have an easier time painting. There you go. Excuse me for not talking a lot because, well, when you're painting, you want to focus. You want to focus, and you can't really say much. So what I do is I just let the picture, let the image say more. Too bad sometimes it goes out of focus though. But then again, there's not much I can do if it really goes out of focus like that. It's the whims and fancies of the camera. Okay. Whew. I'm going to be putting on some Flash Gits yellow. But first, I want to put on more Avalon sunset. Okay. Good. Okay. Now, for this, very rarely do I use flash against yellow actually. So let me give it a good shake. Okay. By the way, this camera that I'm using actually has a microphone, not camera, microphone on its own. Of course, it has a camera. It's a camera. It has a microphone on its own. Yeah, it's a microphone on its own that I have to mute it on my OBS. Anyway, there's a pretty interesting tidbit over there. So sometimes on my OBS, when I open up one of these bottles, I can see there's on the audio section, I can see that the camera has picked up my opening of the bottle. Not sure if you heard it, but well, the camera heard it. Alright, next. With this. And paint this black a little bit more. Alright. Black as heck. And now, we're putting on some red. Oh. Get another kind of brush. Okay. Okay, now. Oof. Okay. I think I need more red. Okay. you see? Yes, you can. You can. Okay, good. Good that you can see. Yeah, of course you can see. If not, you won't be watching this, right? What I meant to say is, can you see the difference between the difference that I have made? And apparently, yes, you can see, which is good. Okay. There. Should be enough. Whew. Okay, I shall leave this wolf marking for later because that is going to be the part of the details. Yeah, so let me straighten my back first. I'm gonna always have to bend my back. I'm gonna have to bend my back again later. Let me just straighten it. Well, you just look at this too. Yeah. Okay. Next. Let's continue. Okay. So let me see what. Let me take a close look at what and see what's this. It's a bone and a fang. And this one is it's 2 fangs. Okay. The reason why I do that is because to show you what they are, and also to let me see what is to because I can't bend down. No, I can't bring this up. If not, you won't be able to see. And I want you to see too. I'm sure you're curious. I mean, I would be curious. Alright. Okay, just painting, just paint it white first, and then these little rings. As for this one too, okay, good. Next would be that bleached bone. Because, well, it's bone. It's there are fangs and skulls, so it's kind of small for a skull. I wonder if it's a fox or is it a small little wolf? Because the space wolves like to collect trophies from their hunts also. Kind of like the salamanders, except for the salamanders, they have to kill a large drake, and a drake is something like a dragon also. So, and they collect trophies of that hunt. Okay. Now we're getting to the slightly more interesting bit. Let's start off with the chainsword. Okay, cutting it out. Just cutting it out. Okay. introducing the Astartes chainsword. It's like a sword, but with a saw. And these are the adamantium bits, the adamantium teeth. They're really sharp. They can cut through diamonds, I think. Maybe a little bit more than diamonds too. Okay. Is that a bit, or is that a bit, or is it part of the sword? You know, I'm gonna take out my fine tuner and oh, I think it's part of the. I think it's part of that sharp thing is part of the. It's part of the sword. Yeah, it's part of the sword. I almost rubbed it off. I almost erased it, even though it's part of the sword. That was a good thing. My instincts, my experience told me to check first. That should be good enough. Okay, good. That's good. Alright. Or is it just two? No, there's three. Three spots. Three spots. Over there. I see it. A little hard to see because of my black, because I paint everything black, and lighting not that great. There's a little wolf head there that's spitting out this chain blade, the blade part. Same here also. You may have to twist your head around. You know what? Let me help you with that. There you go. So what'll happen is that this part will go over here. Yeah, this part, this curve, this hole over here will fit into this part like that. Huh? Okay, fine. What about this? Oh, snap. It fits. It totally fits. Oh, snap. I got the things wrong. Oh, no. I got it wrong. Oh. I got it wrong. Can I force it? Oh no, I can't. I can't force it. Oh no, I did a boo-boo. Ah well. Oh well. So this is supposed to be the left and This is supposed to be the right. Well, there's nothing I can do but to paint over then. Yep, this will take some time though. So bear with me. That's okay though. Almost done. Just almost done actually. Just the gun, the arm, and the face. Alright. There's no time like the present, so let's get started. First, Avalanche Sunset. This is where you get to see the magic of a base color. Yeah, this is where you get to see the magic of a base paint. So I'm gonna paint over all this black and red that I have painstakingly painted. Yeah, I'm gonna just paint over it, just like that. This is why you need a base paint, because the base paint is thick and powerful enough to cover up any other paint that you have previously put on. Very rarely does such a thing happen to me, because most Space Marine parts are symmetrical, and well, this one is special. I didn't know. I totally did not know. It's either I forgot or I didn't know. More likely, I did not know. So that's okay. This will be added to my experience, which I shall use to watch out in the future. I shall test out the part, test out more on the parts, and then be more careful. Yeah, these things happen. These things happen sometimes. Even when you're painting tanks and giant robots, yeah, you gotta test out the parts, which is what I didn't do. I just assumed that it will work because I have painted many other Space Marines before. Yeah, such is, as you can see, well, the result of overconfidence and hubris. You forget about the basics, the bare basics. Alright, as for the other side, it will be black. No, it shall be red. Yeah, red. No, black, because if I put on red, it's gonna mix. Okay. Enough, I guess. Wasted time. But most sad of all, wasted my paint. Okay, I'll let those dry. I'll let those settle on its own. For now, I shall apply this Sunset Avalon to this part over here, the wolf part. And then let me go check the reference. This says it should be black with red marks. Black with red marks. Black with red marks. Black with red marks. Okay. By the way, it's gonna the fella's gonna resemble this. Yeah. We're not painting this guy, but it's gonna resemble this guy. Just a second. Okay. So this part will be black, and then here, this part will be this over here will be no, focus. Yeah. The wolf part will be yellow, and then the bottom part will be maybe black, and then the bottom, the handles shall be it shall be gold. No, the handle guard will be gold, but the handle itself will be maybe I'll leave it black. And this bottom here, that's gonna be gold too. All right, let's get going. Space Marine is some sort of majestic. It is sort of a majestic warrior after all. So that's why they have a lot of gold this and gold that. Even though their armor is not gold, you see a lot, especially in the Adeptus Custodes. But we're talking about those guys are Space Marines of Space Marines. So we're talking about the lesser Space Marine here would be, Space Marines. So the regular Space Marines, they have a lot of gold things, is because they are sort of like the sons of the Emperor of mankind, who has led mankind to explore the stars, conquer the various places in the universe, and establish the Empire, the Imperium of Man. And then, just as things were going so well, Voices of Chaos corrupted one of his 20 Primarch, his genetic templated, you can call them mini emperors. Yeah, it's sort of like that. Sort of like mini emperors. They have great power, they have great intellect. Sometimes they display such intellect. Sometimes, I mean, the later books I don't know, they could have handled some things better, I think. But whatever the case, they are a very great unit. They are great, and the Forces of Chaos whispered into. I think first it started off with Logan. Yeah, this guy called Logan. And then he went and tell his other brother, "Oh, I've seen the light actually, and it's not the Emperor." And then I think the Emperor's favorite son, Horus, or is it Sanguinus? No, Horus. Horus went and rebelled against the Emperor, and then there was a great civil war called the Horus Heresy. And then the Emperor wanted to end the fight once and for all. He teleported onto Horus's ship, and then they fought, and then the Emperor won, but at a great cost. The Emperor's mortality is at risk. Yeah, he's dying now. So they brought the Emperor. So the Horus's body and spirit is totally destroyed. Cannot be revived. Gone. Reduced to maybe atoms don't even exist. It's that bad. The power of the Emperor's sword. And the current wielder of the sword is Robert Guilliman, one of the Emperor's, one of the Primarchs. Yeah. He's one of two. He's the only one of two Primarchs that are available for Warhammer 40,000. Dang. Good thing I'm wearing pants. Alright. Hopefully nobody saw that. Let me adjust this a little bit more. I'm gonna have to go to YouTube to I'm gonna have to go to YouTube to adjust the yeah, I'm gonna have to go to YouTube to adjust some of the things, or else, you know what, I can just leave it there. Yeah, it's fine. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a look at it. I'm gonna take a look at the VOD after this and see whether there's anything I need deleting. Anyway, let's go on. I need to speed things up a little. Okay. I don't have much to say here apart from just painting the arm, and then I have to speed things up a little because the face is gonna take a lot of time. I believe. I don't know how much time, but a lot of time. I believe it takes a lot of time. Be a little bit more, it may be actually a lot more. this arm is done. Now let's see if it fits. Yeah, it fits. I shall be not very happy if it doesn't fit. Yeah, it fits. It fits. I shall assemble later. Whew. And then maybe here we go. It's a bone. Oh, it's a bone there. That means it has to be white. All right. Okay. Now, what to do? Okay. And then here. go. Golden blade. Alright, there we go. This should be good enough for an arm. Actually, yeah, should be good enough. And then, now that this has been dried, it's time to... Nah, I can leave it for later. It's time to do the other one. This one, this arm. Okay, let's look at this first. So apparently, apart from standard bolt gun, there's also some fangs down there. And then there's a wolf face there. The other side also. And yeah, that's about it. Some standard arm. Okay, let me get filing then. Down there. Okay. Whew. This arm will be simple. This arm will be quite simple to paint, actually, apart from this part over here. It's gonna be really simple to paint, actually. Yeah, it's gonna be really simple to paint. Nope, I'm just testing out to see how they fall, actually. In case I wanted to see what kind of things that they reveal. Maybe it fell in a way that it revealed a little bit of my leg. So I want to see what kind of thing it revealed just now. I'll be looking forward to seeing the VOD. Yeah, my camera fell just now, in case you don't know. Alright. Then I'll do this later. No, I'll do this now. So that when it dries, I can really get to painting. Okay, so first, Everland, sunset, a little bit more. flesh gets yellow. The real yellow. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to repaint that. But first, since I'm already using rust gray, I might as well paint the arm. Nope. Did I say the arm? Yeah. Well, the pauldrons are part of the arm, right? Actually, it's because the pauldrons are closer to my left hand. That's why I chose to take the. That's why I chose to take the arms first. I mean the pauldrons first. Sorry, I was painting above the the part where they show. Yeah, painting above that. Sorry. We'll try to not make it happen again. Actually, it will happen again. Just I will try to make it happen less, as much as I can. so far. No worries, Dad. Nothing to worry about. No. It's all good, all good. I overpainted it. Yep, it's all good, all good. Nope. Yeah, okay. Let me go and look at the reference so I know which step to take next. Okay, we're good. I can just leave that black. Except this part here have to be painted gold. Gold part, and then I'll paint that white down there, and then we're all good. I can move on to the pauldrons, and finally the face, and then I can paint this base. Yeah, the base will be painted too, and then finally we can assemble the thing. Whew, 1 hour left. There it is. Alright, next. Then I'll just need to put on the gold. Okay. Oh, one more thing is to paint the fangs and the various fangs at the bottom. Okay. And finally, bleach bone to finish it off. Yay! Whew. Now, put that aside, and then we paint these. Paint these now. So for these we shall be using a special brush, the tip brush. Because it's got a tip. Just painting the fangs that I have painted before I realize that, oh no, The pauldrons are on the wrong side. Okay, I think this should be good. Okay. Alright. Next. Shall we painting these? I'm repainting that. Yeah, I'll try my best to paint it on this little thing. I'll try it. So for that, I'll need another kind of special brush. This. The little sharp brush. Okay, so before I actually go and paint on the real thing, let me practice on a piece of paper. First, the head. First, the head. Should be good. Alright, let's draw it now. Let's go. I think I'm doing pretty good on that department for now. I just need to apply a bit more paint. I think I'm doing good. I think I'm doing very good in that department. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good if I may say so. Alright, now for the part that we've been waiting for. The face. This will be a hard one. And let me file down the unnecessary bit first. Okay, should be good now. Okay, first, what I'll do, the first thing after I file down is apply red skin flesh. Now this is the part where it's gonna be where my artistic skills are going to have to be needed. So I'm gonna need this invisible thing over here, this transparent thing over there, so that I can mix my colors. Okay. Too much water. Too wet. Hello, Fluff. Hello, welcome. You came to the good part. I'm painting the face. Yeah, I'm painting the face. And if you came a little earlier, I actually had an accident. My camera fell, and I don't know what it revealed other than my beautiful, sexy thighs. Okay, please excuse me for that. Please excuse that. But yeah, it fell down and it showed what color my shorts are. Anyway, I'm painting the face. Yeah, the face now. So, stay tuned. Oh, it's still too much water there. Oh well. Okay, I need more. So how you doing? Fluff? You doing okay today? Tomorrow you're going to do that. You're gonna play Vanguard, right? I'm looking forward to that. Is it tomorrow or next week? Oh well, I'll see. Please excuse me if I'm too quiet because this is the hard part. The face is the hard part. So I gotta really focus in. After all, the face is the face is the first part which people normally look at when they see a human being. Hey, welcome John Low. Welcome. You came at a good time because I'm painting the face. It is also the part which I allocated the most time to. And after I finish the face, I shall be assembling the model. So you all came at a really good time. Please excuse me if I'm not talking too much because it's the face and I have to focus, like really focus. Not sure if the camera can see or not. Then again, I don't want to get too close to the camera to paint this thing because I'm afraid that I might paint the lens and then I'll be really sad. Well, this character looked like he's screaming. Well, that's a difference. There is a very subtle difference between screaming and war cry. So, I mean, the facial movements are about the facial muscles are about the same. I think the camera is having a hard time focusing on the tiny face when you bring it up close. Yeah, I agree because there's more things at the background. Let me go get another paint. Yes. Watch this. So if I cover everything out, but I only leave, yeah, see? Look at that. I have to cover everything to let you see the details. Whereas if I let everything go like that, and then I show you something here, it doesn't really focus. Unless it's I cover up the majority. So there's a different this camera, right? It detects which is the way it detects which is the foreground is by the depth. So sometimes, so it's not every time I can just come and cover up. I need both of my hands to paint. I need both of my hands, you see. So I can't always adjust everything and then let my audience see. Unfortunately, I know I'm supposed to let my audience see, but it is such that I cannot just adjust everything so easily. After all, I need both my hands to paint. Hope you understand. Anyway, let's get back here. So I got my Cadian flesh tone, right? Cadian flesh tone. I dig into a little bit, and then I mix it together with the red flesh, and I get a mid-tone. So what mid-tone will do is it will cover, well, most of the head actually, most of it. Except the ceases, anywhere that has a cease, including some some including some corner areas, I don't paint them because the red skin flesh has already covered those places. Flesh tone, it's time to get to the lighter tones. So by the lighter tones, I mean I'm going to add a little more white. Yeah, white. Ooh. Excuse me. Now I'll add to here, add to the mix over here, and then I shall add to the face. Now this face, edges and the front. To make it a little bit more facey, we're gonna need this. For the most difficult part, the most difficult part of all, the hardest part in painting the model, the eyes, the teeth, and oh gosh, the tongue. No, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. The tongue is hard because if you mess up the tongue, if you accidentally paint any red outside of this box here, you paint a red anywhere apart from this box here, it ruins the whole face. People are gonna look at it and they're gonna say, ooh, Wow. Is that blood? Oh, he must have eaten some blood, right? Nah, man. Good. Measure twice, check twice, and then finally, the tongue. Whew. Finally, the tongue. Oh, that was hard. Oh, that was hard, man. Ooh, that was hard. Now for the hair. Now, the thing about the hair is first you gotta understand something about the gray wolves. The gray hunters. They are called gray hunters because they got a little bit of. Oh no, their hair started to become gray, you see. So that's why they call it gray hunters. They are so old that they're so veteran that their hair start to become gray. So that's why they're gray hunters. So for this fella, I'm gonna leave his black hair there because he's part of Ragnar Blackmane's troop. So I'm gonna leave his hair black. But at the roots will be some gray, so that it's actually starting to become a gray. Sorry, not gray, a gray hunter. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, good. And then to fix my mistakes. Hey, John Lowe, check it out. I painted it with my hand. Check it. I painted it with my hand. None of that decal stuff. Yeah, I could have used a decal from here, but no, I don't do that. I'm an artist. I use my hands. I use my skill. Paint the machine parts with not Dawnstone. Where's my bolt gun? I mean lead bletcher. I keep saying bolt gun metal, but The truth is, this bottle is lead bletcher. Now, I'm not entirely wrong also, because the old name is bolt gun metal. Yeah, that's the old name. Okay, and then after that I paint a little bit of rust gray. For the parts which are closer to the face, such as here. There. Okay, so there you have it. Now to the most interesting part, the best part. That's the best part, the most interesting part, the best of all. Wait, let me go and cover up my special brushes. Yes, you can see it already. The base. The base. The best part of all. Alright, so back to color of the base. First, I'm going to put on, of course, I'm going to put on some very, very light rust gray. Light rust gray first. And then after that, I'm gonna put on some Dawn Stone. Yeah, Dawn Stone. So these guys live in these space wolves are from a planet called Fernresian, and Fernresian is a place that's it's more of Siberia than winter Norway. Yeah, it's more of Siberia than winter in Norway, because I don't think Fernresian ever sees spring. Is there even a springtime in Fernresian? Every single story I read about Fernresia is during their winter time. So do they really have a spring? Anyway, what I'm doing here is I put on some white to indicate the snow. It's okay if you paint the if you accidentally paint your sides a little bit. Well, in this case, it's not that great for me, because I'm gonna I need this squad to be black color. I need the sides of this base to be black, because to indicate different squads. But in your case, maybe it's your first model, so it's okay if you kind of didn't paint up the sides a little bit. It's up to you, really. In fact, if you don't want to paint the base, it's up to you. It's secondary. What is important is you paint all of these I have done. Yay! It's time to assemble! Alright, yeah, I have the glue. First, what I like to do is I like to put the torso together first. And then, after I finish putting the torso, I shall put the arm. After I finish putting the arms, I shall put the backpack. And then I shall put everything onto this onto the leg, and then I shall put on the head the last. And then I shall put everything onto this base, and we shall call it a day. Alright, let's begin. Let us begin. So, how are you finding this painting stream so far? This is my second, hold on a second. Something's not right. Okay, everything is right. Everything is correct. I just need to wait a little bit. One moment, please. Now for the actual arms. One moment, please. troop. The Grey Hunters are basically one of the primary troop of the Space Wolves. They are one step above the Blood Claws, which are the newbies. So the Blood Claws, when they are first inducted into the Space Wolves after going through a really tough Spartan test. Yeah, you got to go through a test first before you actually become a Space Wolf. So after going through that really tough test, where aspirants actually can die, like the Spartans, how they choose their as soldiers. What happened is that the Space Wolf will first become a Blood Claw. The Blood Claw's job is just to charge at the enemy. Yeah, their job is just to charge at the enemy. See an enemy? You see an enemy? You don't like it because it's your enemy? Well, just attack it. Attack the enemy. Yeah, go ahead. Just attack the enemy. What? My background music is a bit too emo? Oh well, I thought it will suit well with the with how with the painting of a Space Marine. You see, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the feedback. Okay. Next. Put this on. Cause your tone quite upbeat. So if I speak a little slower. No, I speak slower. Yeah, I speak slower. The Blood Claws role is to provide really assault. Their job is to simply just run. No, I cannot put K-pop on. You know why? Copyright. But I understand. I understand what you mean. Okay, I shall keep that in mind. I need to speak like Batman. Serious. Well, I'm actually okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. Alright. We're almost done. Just a little bit more. We should be finished with our painting session. I mean, sorry. Go. Whew. So far, it took around 6 hours to finish this bad boy. Yeah! Look at it. Look at everyone. It's done. It's finished! What do you think? It's finished. It's done. Finished. It's done. Yes, finally. Your personality is too bright and happy for this music. No. Okay, thank you for that. So choose a different music next time. I thought that dark tone music would be suitable for painting space marines, but apparently, well, that's not the case apparently. All right, so what's that? Whoa! Auto mod? No, I'll allow. Someone stuck something up his butt. All right, so with that, I think it's done. I shall post this up on Twitter. Yeah, I shall take a picture of this and post this up on Twitter later. So, let's see. Who can I raid today? Well, apparently not a lot of people are playing. Not a lot of, surprisingly, not a lot of people are on today. I can raid Games Bonkers. Yeah, I can raid Games Bonkers. Let me just copy their name. Put it into the chat. Alright. Okay, so everyone, thank you for watching me. And yeah, thank you for put on TikTok also. Okay, thank you for your suggestion. So thank you for watching me, and I'll see you in the next video. Tomorrow I'll be playing Shogun 2, so tune in on that. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Oh, right, before I forget. When you raid into the other place, use this. Yeah, use that. Copy that message and paste it when you arrive there. Okay, now really, bye.